Did you know that the way you spend your money in retirement can actually impact how long you live? It's true, small changes in your habits today can add years to your life and more dollars to your wallet. Imagine feeling healthier, more secure, and stress-free about money every single day. In this video, we'll share 7 powerful habits every retired senior needs right now, habits that Evelina, a retiree just like you, used to transform her life completely. Stick around, because the next tips could change your future in ways you never expected. Let's get started. Evelina is a 68-year-old retiree with a passion for painting and a love for spending time outdoors, exploring nature's beauty. For years, she found joy in her hobbies, but as retirement settled in, Evelina began to feel an unexpected weight, stress about money. Despite having a steady pension and some savings, she noticed her spending habits were quietly taking a toll on her peace of mind and even her health. She often skipped her favorite healthy meals to save a few dollars, avoided going to doctor appointments, and felt anxious every time she checked her bank account. One day, Evelina realized that this stress was not only affecting her mood but also her energy levels and overall well-being. She wanted to enjoy her retirement fully, with the freedom to do the things she loved without constantly worrying about money. But she didn't know where to start. Evelina knew she wasn't alone. Many seniors face the same challenge, balancing limited income with the desire for a comfortable, fulfilling life. Her journey began with a simple decision: to take control of her finances in a way that supported both her health and happiness. She started learning about smart spending habits tailored for retirees like her, discovering that managing money wisely wasn't about cutting out all pleasures but about making intentional choices that added value to her life. In this video, you'll see how Evelina transformed her approach to money and health, embracing 7 essential habits that helped her live longer, spend smarter, and reclaim her peace of mind. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by retirement finances or unsure about how to balance your budget and well-being, Evelina's story will inspire you to take small but powerful steps toward a happier, healthier retirement. Let's dive into the habits that made all the difference for Evelina, and can for you too. Habit 1: prioritize health investments. One of the most important habits Evelina adopted, and one that can truly transform your retirement, is prioritizing health investments. This might sound straightforward, but it's easy to underestimate just how much spending money on your health can pay off in the long run. Think of it this way: money spent on regular doctor visits, nutritious food, and staying physically active is not just an expense, it's an investment in your quality of life, your independence, and ultimately, your longevity. For a long time, Evelina thought she was saving money by opting for fast food or skipping her regular checkups, but she soon realized this was costing her more than she imagined. Fast food left her feeling tired and drained, making it harder to enjoy her favorite activities like painting or going for nature walks. She also found herself more susceptible to minor illnesses and aches that slowed her down. When Evelina shifted her mindset and began investing in her health, everything changed. She started by swapping out fast food meals for fresh, wholesome foods she could prepare at home, simple dishes packed with vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. This didn't just nourish her body, it gave her more energy and mental clarity, allowing her to fully embrace each day. Evelina discovered that eating well didn't mean spending a fortune or hours in the kitchen. It was about making smarter, manageable choices. In addition to better nutrition, Evelina made daily walks a non-negotiable part of her routine. These walks weren't about rigorous exercise but about consistent, gentle movement. Just 20 to 30 minutes a day helped boost her cardiovascular health, reduce stress, and improve her mood. The fresh air and connection with nature reminded her why she loved retiring in the first place. She also made it a priority to keep up with regular health screenings and checkups, understanding that early detection of issues saves both money and worry. This habit of prioritizing health investments gave Evelina back her vitality and confidence. It's a lesson that anyone can apply. Spending money wisely on health-related things now can help avoid expensive medical bills and lost time later. Your health is your most valuable asset. Invest in it like you would any precious treasure. Have you made any changes in your health spending recently? Maybe you started cooking more at home, joined a gentle fitness class, or kept up with your doctor visits? Share your story in the comments below. Your experience might inspire someone else on their journey. Habit 2. Create a realistic budget that reflects your values. Creating a realistic budget that truly reflects your values is one of the most powerful habits Evelina embraced, and it's something every retiree can benefit from. Retirement often means living on a fixed income, which can feel restrictive at first. But Evelina learned that budgeting isn't about limiting yourself, it's about making intentional choices that prioritize what brings you joy, comfort, and fulfillment. For Evelina, that meant taking a close look at where her money was really going. Like many of us, she realized she had some spending habits that didn't align with her values. She was paying for a few subscriptions she rarely used and spending more than necessary on convenience items. Instead of feeling deprived, she saw this as an opportunity to reallocate those funds toward things that mattered more to her, like her passion for painting. By trimming these unnecessary expenses, Evelina was able to join a local art class she had always wanted to try but thought was out of reach. This small change brought her immense joy, sparked creativity, and introduced her to a supportive community of like-minded seniors. Her budget wasn't about cutting out fun, it was about spending smarter so she could enjoy what she loved without financial stress. Building a budget that reflects your values starts with honesty. Track your spending for a few weeks and identify what truly enriches your life. Ask yourself, what activities or comforts make me feel happiest and most fulfilled? Where can I cut back without feeling deprived? Remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress and making your money work for you. Evelina's story shows that a budget isn't a limitation, it's a tool to create the retirement lifestyle you want. By focusing on what matters most, you can feel more in control and more satisfied with your spending. But wait, there's one tiny expense Evelina cut that made a huge difference in her finances and peace of mind. Stick around for the next tip to find out what it was. Have you ever adjusted your budget to better reflect your values? Share your experiences in the comments below. We'd love to hear how you're making your money work for your happiness. Habit 3. Cut hidden costs without sacrificing comfort. One of the smartest habits Evelina developed was learning how to cut hidden costs without sacrificing the comfort and lifestyle she loved. These sneaky expenses can quietly drain your budget if you're not careful, and many seniors find themselves paying for things they don't even use or need. The good news? With a little attention, you can uncover these hidden fees and redirect that money toward what truly matters. Evelina started by reviewing her monthly statements closely. She was surprised to discover she was paying for multiple streaming services but only regularly used one. Canceling the extras saved her about $20 a month, a small amount that added up to hundreds of dollars a year. She also looked at her utility bills and found she could reduce costs by adjusting her thermostat a few degrees and switching to energy-efficient bulbs. These simple changes made a noticeable difference. Another hidden cost Evelina tackled was credit card interest. She realized that carrying a balance each month was costing her more than she thought. By paying off her cards on time and avoiding unnecessary purchases, she freed up more money to spend on things that brought her joy without guilt. Cutting hidden costs doesn't mean you have to sacrifice comfort or fun. It's about being mindful and intentional. Ask yourself, are you paying for subscriptions you rarely use? Could you lower your utility bills with a few simple adjustments? Is your credit card balance costing you more than it should? These questions can lead to surprising savings. For many retirees, these small changes create space in the budget for more meaningful expenses, like hobbies, travel, or health-related investments. Evelina's experience shows that even tiny savings can have a big impact over time, without feeling like you're giving anything up. What hidden costs have you uncovered recently? Maybe a forgotten subscription or a utility tweak? Tell us in the comments below. Your tip might help someone else save too. Habit 4. Use senior discounts and benefits aggressively. One of the most rewarding habits Evelina embraced was learning to use senior discounts and benefits aggressively. Many retirees don't realize just how many perks are available to them, discounts and special offers that can save money on travel, healthcare, entertainment, and everyday expenses. Taking full advantage of these benefits isn't just about saving money, it's about enhancing your quality of life and opening doors to new experiences without breaking the bank. Evelina discovered that her local community center offered classes at half price for seniors. This was a game changer. Suddenly, she could join art workshops, fitness classes, and social events that fit her budget perfectly. These opportunities not only nurtured her creativity and health but also helped her build friendships and feel more connected. She realized that using these discounts wasn't about cutting corners, it was about making retirement richer and fuller. But it's not just about local activities. Many seniors qualify for discounts on travel, whether it's discounted flights, train tickets, or hotel stays, making it easier to visit family or explore new places. Healthcare is another area where seniors often qualify for savings, from reduced prescription drug costs to free or low-cost screenings. Even entertainment, like movie tickets, museums, and restaurants, often comes with special pricing for seniors. The key is to ask and look for these benefits actively. Don't be shy about showing your ID or asking if a senior discount is available. Sometimes, just knowing these perks exist is half the battle. Evelina began keeping a list of places and services where she could use her senior status to save money and make the most of her retirement years. And here's a little secret, there's a habit coming up next that really surprised Evelina and took her financial confidence to the next level. You won't want to miss it. Have you discovered any great senior discounts or benefits? Share your favorites in the comments below, you might just help someone else unlock new savings and opportunities. Habit 5. Automate savings to avoid overspending. One of the smartest habits Evelina adopted to improve her financial security was automating her savings. When money arrives in your account, it's easy to spend it quickly, especially if you're juggling bills, hobbies, and daily expenses. But setting up automatic transfers to a savings account or emergency fund helps you save consistently without even thinking about it. This simple step creates a financial cushion that brings peace of mind and protects you from unexpected costs. Evelina decided to set up an automatic transfer right after her pension was deposited each month. She chose an amount that felt comfortable, enough to build her savings steadily but not so much that it stressed her budget. Because this happened automatically, Evelina didn't have to rely on willpower or remember to move money manually. Over time, her savings grew quietly in the background, giving her a sense of security and freedom. This habit didn't just protect Evelina from emergencies like medical bills or home repairs, it also helped her plan for special goals. She started saving for a small vacation and even set aside funds for new art supplies. Automating savings turns what can feel like a big, overwhelming task into a simple, reliable routine. It's a way to prioritize your future self without sacrificing today's enjoyment. If you haven't tried automating your savings yet, it's easier than you might think. Most banks and pension services offer this option, and you can adjust the amount anytime. Even small contributions add up over months and years, building a safety net that lets you relax and focus on living well. Have you tried automating your savings? How did it work for you? Share your experience in the comments below, your story might inspire someone to start their own savings habit today. Habit 6. Invest in relationships and experiences over things. One of the most powerful shifts Evelina made was learning to invest in relationships and experiences over material things. In retirement, it's easy to get caught up in buying new gadgets or things that promise convenience but often don't bring lasting happiness. Evelina discovered that spending on meaningful moments, like family visits, hobbies, and travel, created memories and joy that far outweighed any temporary thrill from material purchases. Instead of splurging on the latest tech or trendy items, Evelina chose to spend her money on a weekend getaway with her grandchildren. That trip was filled with laughter, stories, and moments that deepened their bond. These experiences fueled her spirit, gave her purpose, and created lasting happiness. She found that the joy from shared experiences lasted far longer than the excitement from buying new things. This habit isn't just about cutting back on spending, it's about realigning your priorities to what truly enriches your life. When you focus on people and experiences, you build connections and memories that no one can take away. Evelina's story shows us how this kind of spending nourishes the soul and creates a retirement filled with meaning. By investing in what really matters, you also reduce clutter and avoid buyer's remorse. Those extra gadgets or impulse purchases can add up, but the memories from a family trip or a new hobby last a lifetime. This habit encourages you to think beyond the immediate gratification and instead create a retirement filled with joy, connection, and fulfillment. And here's the habit that transformed Evelina's life completely. Stay tuned, because this final tip is one you won't want to miss. Have you prioritized experiences over things in your retirement? Share your favorite memories or ways you invest in relationships in the comments below. Your story could inspire someone today. Habit 7. Stay financially educated and seek help when needed. One of the most transformative habits Evelina embraced was staying financially educated and seeking help when needed. Retirement brings many changes, and the world of personal finance can feel overwhelming at times. But continuous learning about money management and knowing when to consult experts can make all the difference in maintaining financial security and peace of mind. Evelina realized that she didn't have to figure everything out on her own. She found a local senior finance workshop and decided to join. There, she learned practical tips about budgeting, investing, managing pensions, and understanding government benefits. The workshop also introduced her to trusted financial advisors and senior services designed specifically to support retirees. This experience empowered Evelina to take control of her finances with confidence and clarity. Keeping up with financial education isn't about becoming an expert overnight, it's about staying curious and open to learning as your situation evolves. Markets change, new benefits become available, and your financial needs shift over time. By staying informed, you avoid costly mistakes and make smarter decisions that protect your nest egg and enhance your lifestyle. Don't hesitate to reach out for professional help when needed. A financial advisor who understands the challenges seniors face can provide personalized advice tailored to your goals and circumstances. Many communities also offer free or low-cost financial counseling for seniors, which can be invaluable. Evelina's journey shows that seeking knowledge and support is a strength, not a weakness. It gave her peace of mind knowing she had a plan and the right resources to navigate her retirement years successfully. What's one financial lesson you wish you'd learned earlier? Share your insights in the comments below. Your experience might help someone else gain confidence and control over their finances today. Evelina's journey shows us just how powerful small, intentional changes can be. When she first retired, she felt overwhelmed, worried about money, stressed about her health, and unsure how to enjoy her newfound free time without breaking the bank. But by embracing these 7 habits, Evelina transformed her life in ways she never imagined. She prioritized her health, swapping fast food for nourishing meals and adding daily walks that boosted her energy and mood. She created a budget that reflected what truly mattered to her, like art classes and family time, rather than wasting money on things that didn't bring joy. By cutting hidden costs, using senior discounts, and automating her savings, Evelina found financial freedom and peace of mind she thought was out of reach. She invested in experiences over material goods, building meaningful memories with loved ones instead of accumulating stuff. And importantly, she stayed curious and educated about her finances, seeking expert advice when she needed it, which empowered her to make confident decisions for her future. The result? Evelina is healthier, happier, and more financially confident than ever before. She feels in control of her retirement and excited about the years ahead, knowing she's building a life full of joy, connection, and security. Remember, it's never too late to live longer and spend smarter. Your best years are still ahead of you. Whether you're just starting retirement or have been enjoying it for a while, these habits can help you make the most of every day. If you found Evelina's story helpful, hitting that like button shows us you value this kind of content and encourages us to keep creating videos that truly support you. Sharing it with someone who needs to hear this today can make a real difference in their life. Sometimes all it takes is one helpful tip or story to inspire change. And subscribing means you won't miss out on future advice tailored just for seniors looking to live healthier, happier, and more confident lives after 60. Your support helps build a community where we all learn and grow together.